This is Cybertech-Arena. In this video, I'll be walking you through on how to warm up your email box, and we'll talk more on email deliverability. So if you already installed an SMTP service, maybe through my video or other people's video, and everything works well at first, and when you use that to send email over time, and you're wondering why it goes to the spam folder, then this video is for you. And also, if you just built a new SMTP service and you don't want it to go to spam, this video is also for you. If your SMTP is still very new, even if it's old, how to warm it up so it never lands in spam, this video is for you. And in this video, I'll be using this service, warmbox.ai. So I'll drop the link in the description below so you can get around 15% discount on your purchase. You can use my promo code also. I'll drop everything down. So there are three main reasons that affect your email deliverability. So the first one is the reputation of the sender. Let's log in first. So if you already from the link in my description, you're going to click on Get Started. Then here in Get Started, I already created my own account for you. It's going to show you a means to sign up. So just sign up with your Gmail, or just it's a normal process. So I don't need to walk you through on how to just sign up. So when you're logged in, after you're done creating an account, you go to settings, you click on settings, you come to subscription. They have different subscription depending on your need. If you just have one mailbox, like the one I'm using for this demonstration is the solo plan, but also know that the maximum email for the solo plan is 50 email per day. So if you want the email to be large, depending on how bulky your email is, like say you want to send like maybe every day you had plans of sending like 1,000 email. So it's advisable you don't use the solo plan to get maximum result. You can just try to use, like say the 25 to 30% of that should be this. You use this one. So if you have plans of like you want to send 2,000 emails a day, just like that. So as you can see, this one is $19. When you subscribe with my link, you have a discount for each price there. You have, I think, 10 or 15% discount. So of the whole thing. So that's it. So we continue the video. Warmbox is a nice service, so I enjoy you to subscribe also. They have also, when you go down here, you're going to see email blacklist and DNS checker. So this one helps you to check if your IP is bad, or if it's blacklisted, or if your domain has been used by spammers to spam in the past. So you need to watch out these things. These are factors that add to why your email goes to spam sometimes, or the inbox. So I have this domain called Cybertech-Arena, right? So let's say you have your domain and you want to check firstly your domain, then secondly we're going to check the IP. So that is why I said warmbox is a nice service. So you should check it out also. So now you run a test. After you put your domain here, you just click on run a test. So it's going to get you to this page where you need to copy this. This is the one I want to test. So you go to compose. Then you need to send an email to the email we just copied. This one, this is an email address provided by warmbox. So when you do that, they are going to check a lot of things about your domain. So you paste it in the tool, then just write anything. So I just write test one, for example. I'll just write Cybertech-Arena. So when you send this email, it's sent, right? So you go back to warmbox. Here you just click on next. So it's going to go through your domain, your IP, and all that, and it's going to bring out the results. Like you can see in my email, I have 95 over 100 scores. Now let's go down to where the thing is. All this database, they all marked it gold. So let's go down So my IP, like you can see, my IP is good. It's not blacklisted. So if your IP is blacklisted, what you need to do is you can, sometimes it goes away by itself when you don't use it for maybe within 1 to 3 weeks, depending on the severity of what the reason why it was blacklisted. So other time you need to request for removal. So let's go down to something else. So as you can see in Spam Assassin, mine is gold. A Spam Assassin, I have 0.1 score. So if your score is like 4 or 5, it's bad. So your emails will go to the spam. So my SPF check, it's also good. So, all right. So another thing is the DKIM check. Everything is good. So your DKIM record, your SPF, your DMARC, these things has to be good. Like you can see, my DMARC, it's also good. Let's scroll down. Okay. Your reverse DNS, I will also talk about it. Now, as you can see, this is where I got the -5% that made mine 95. Mine is still a good, it has a good record. So all I need to do is just warm it up. So to warm it up, this is where warmbox.ai comes in. So firstly, the IP domain age and name matters a lot. Let me explain this better to you. Old IPs are more trusted and it's seen as more safer than the new ones. So if your domain is less than 3 months old, your emails are more likely to go to spam. All right, it's not a rocket science. So, but age alone isn't enough. How you use it matters a lot. The email authentication, the SPF I mentioned about. SPFs are like ID card for your emails, and they prove your emails are coming from the right source and not a scammer to pretending to be you. So make sure all 3 of your records are properly set. Your SPF, your DKIM, your DMARC. So you can watch my video also to see how I set those things up. So let's go straight to warm up, then we'll come back to this thing. So here, you just click on here, you go back, let's go back up. In Warmbox, you just need to add the boss, the email you want to subscribe to. So in Warmbox, they have different plans. So for this one, I have a solo plan. So depending on your needs, if you want to warm up one box, one email box, so you can get the solo plan. But if you have more than one email box you want to warm up, you can go for the higher plan. So you go to add a new email. So here it's going to show you different kind of providers they have. So if you have SMTP, if you have any of this one, you just click it and log in. So I'll just use SMTP in this video, which is the reason why I'm making this video, because most of the people who complain more are people using SMTP. So you go to add with SMTP. So here it's going to show you the details you need to put. So if you're using an SMTP, mostly the username it's always the email address, right? So I'll just put my email address here. So the password, you should know your password, right? So I'll put my password. Then your SMTP host, you should know your password. So I put my password. Then SMTP host, I'm using a private email. So for you, when you created the SMTP, those details will be sent to you. If you don't know how to check it also, you can comment down in this video and I'll guide you on how to do it. So I'll put my SMTP host. Now in the port, I'm going to use 587. Then here in the protocol, I'll be using TLS. The email from is the email your email is going out as. So I'll just put my email. So we check the connection first. You click on check connection. So if everything works well, it's going to tell you. Then we proceed to the next one. So as you can see, SMTP test connection test succeeded. It means everything is working well. So if yours have an issue, it's going to notify you here. So we click on next. So what it just did is it already added the email we want to use. So to warm up your email, they have different options here depending on your needs. So if this is the first time you're warming up, it's advisable to go with the progressive, right? But if you are somebody who sends a lot of email and you want to maintain that high quotas of email, you go with the flats. And if you want to try out some things, you can go with the random. You can go with this. So each of them have their own job. So for this video, most of my subscribers, I don't think they've done warm up before. So here we choose the progressive. So under here, you need to come down here. Here you need to choose the amount of days. So for a start, it's advisable to warm up at least 45 days minimum, right? So now here in the email, let's say you can leave it as one, but for me in this video, I'll just put maybe minimum of 25 emails per day, maximum of 40. You can put a maximum of 40 or 50. I'll just put 50, but it's up to you. But I'm just telling you the best distance. So here they said it's good your reply rate, it's like 30% or 45% recommended. So I'll just use a 35%. What the warm-up does is it goes to your email and like it sends emails like normal human being, just the way you send emails from your email to another emails, and over time your reputation scores grow up, and most providers trust your domain a lot and your reputation is high. So when you already put that, you scroll down to done. All right, so that's it. So within the day, before the day runs out, like you can see, like the first day it's going to send 25 on November 1, then November 2, 26. It's going to increase it like that progressively, and your inbox warm up will start. Have a rest and follow your inbox warm up. Okay, so it's going to send by itself. It's going to delete. Let's say if your email goes to spam, it's going to remove it from the spam folder and it's going to reply it, and over time it's going to increase your reputation. And one mistake people do is when their email starts landing inbox, they stop warming up the email. No, that's wrong. Email warm up, it's consistent. For example, if you send out emails all the time, sometimes most people who get your email might not want the email. Some might report it. So the warm up helps your email. Let's say some of your emails are not making well, or people are reporting your email, for example. The warm up, what it's going to do, it's going to boost that reputation. So I advise that you keep up the warm up. So like you can see, this one is going to run for about 45 days. So each day, look at the record of each day it's going to run. Also, is the content of your email. What kind of email are you sending? If your email reputation is good, your email content can still be flagged as spam. So you avoid spammy words. So I'll also write a blog. In the blog, I will link a link to maybe where you can see some spammy words you need to avoid. You need to avoid them in your text, in your email, in your subjects, and all that. Until next time, see you on this one.